Hey Taurus, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, January 22nd to Monday, January 29th, 2018. Now, what's going on this week, Taurus, is that we have Mercury in a conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn. That is going to happen right here for you in your 9th house of something new that it is that you have not done before. It's also going to happen on Wednesday. So it's, to me, the first major alignment of the week, but it's not going to happen until a little bit later, though you may be feeling it earlier, okay? And what this is going to bring is some very intense conversations here in regards to something new that it is that you're doing in some way. Could also be traveling, intense conversations about travel if you're doing any of that. And it could also bring some intense conversations about education if you're studying or learning something that you did not already know. Okay, because this is Pluto, again, the conversations could be a little bit hard and a little bit deep. Okay, these conversations could also have a lot to do with your relationships and how you share resources with your relationships, and also about money. So maybe you're trying to figure out how to partner with someone else to do some new thing, how to finance some new thing. Maybe you're traveling and trying to figure out, okay, how do I pay for this travel or work with some relationships in my life to do this thing that I want. Again, as I said, education can come in too, trying to figure out how to finance some higher education that it is that you're doing, or work with other people as you are studying, okay? So I think that is what is going on here. Okay, and really needing to have some conversations here about your money and about how you work with other people to do some new thing that it is that you want. All right, now if you can have these conversations, even if they are difficult, and kind of stick with them to uncover some things that you feel about this new thing that you're doing, I think it will ultimately help you in the end. That's because right after Mercury makes this conjunction to Pluto, it then comes into a sextile with Jupiter on Thursday. Okay, and Jupiter for you is in your 7th house of partnerships and of relationships, normally of the one-on-one variety. Okay, so this is going to be like a marriage partner, a business partner, or just someone that you feel very close to. Okay, and I think having these hard conversations about something new that you're doing is then going to allow you to have better relationships in some way, to understand the other people in your life better, and for other people to understand you better. I think it's also going to help you perhaps to do something new in your relationships in some way, so that you can move forward on that. But it's all going to depend on you first having the conversations that you need to have about something new that you're doing before some of this other stuff can open up with people. Okay, if you have the hard conversations, though, not only about this new thing, not only is it going to help with people, but it's also going to help where Mars is, as Mars moves into Sagittarius in your 8th house on Friday and Saturday. Okay, and your 8th house rules changes and intimacy. So these conversations that you have about doing something new with people is also going to help you here to change your life, to end or begin some more things in your life here, to do something new that it is that you have not done before. May also help you as well to organize your finances and to partner with people so that you finally can do this new thing that it is that you've been working out and that it is that you want. All right, going on. And I see there being some forward momentum there, definitely towards the end of the week here, to really start to step into a new life, begin to live it here, some change, and to make some of the final changes you need to make to get there. Okay, so that's what's happening. As that's going on, though, there could be some unexpected things that do come up on Sunday. That's because after Mercury comes off Pluto and comes off Jupiter, it then makes a square over here to Uranus. Okay, and Uranus is going to be in your 12th house of your insides and of your spirituality. So as you're starting to perhaps do something new that it is that you have not done before, in some way, there could then be on Sunday some unexpected stuff that comes up inside you, some unexpected feelings that it is that you weren't planning on in regards to this new thing. Maybe you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable about some new thing that it is that you're doing that could happen. Okay, there could also be some unexpected things from the past as well that it is then that you then have to figure out what to do with here as you move into new chapters and do new things. And I think the message here is not to get lost if some unexpected thing comes up that's uncomfortable for you, that you didn't plan on here, but to learn how to get comfortable with some new life direction that it is that you're going in, and to break through old habits and old patterns so that you can move forward. If you can do that, okay, then I think there is going to be an opportunity for you as well to start to feel better, okay? That's because about the same time that Mercury here makes this square to Uranus, it also makes a sextile, which is a very pretty aspect over here to Chiron. Here's the sextile to Chiron in your 11th house of your goals, your dreams, and your hopes for the future. All right, so continuing to move forward on some new thing here, okay, and to feel comfortable about it and to do what needs to be done is then going to help you here to envision a new life for yourself, envision a better life for yourself, move forward on some goals and dreams and ambitions of yours, okay? I think it's also going to help you here to feel more authentically yourself and to associate as well with the right people, the right groups of people that you need to help you achieve some things that are important to you coming in, okay? So I think that's what's happening there. All right, then after you're starting to feel like, you know what, I'm doing something new here, I'm working with other people and changing my life here to let some new thing in and to reach some goals and to envision my life in a better way, then I think your focus comes on Monday, so the very end of this week and into the next few days and weeks here on Aquarius, where the Sun, Venus, and the South Node are, and that for you is on your career and your life direction. It's like after you've spent the past few weeks and maybe months trying to do something new that you have not done before and change your life to let some of that in, it then becomes time here at the end of this week to start to, I want to say, get comfortable with this new stuff and to envision your life with it, to begin to move your life in the right direction based on this new thing that it is that you're doing. I think of a lot of the focus then comes here with your 10th house activated on how you can take this new thing and have the career that you want and the social standing that you want as well. I think you're trying to work all of that stuff out together, where it's not so much pushing forward to do something new that you have not done before, but figuring out, okay, what's my next steps with it now that I've got all of this coming in. All right, so that's what's happening there. With all of these planets, though, about to come onto the South Node, and with the eclipse there, though, it's not just about a new career. It's not just about getting your life in the direction you want to go in, moving up in the world with this thing, and increasing your social standing. It also has a lot to do here with where the North Node is in your 4th house of home and family coming in, where you have to figure out not just how you can have the public persona that you want, the career and the social standing that you want, but also how you can be comfortable emotionally with everything that's happened, build a home life and a family with everything that's happened here as well. And how you can also really begin to build a foundation to support this new growth and to support this new career coming in. And I think that's going to be a big question that you're going to have to think about here for the next few days, weeks, and months is, okay, now that my life is going in a new direction, how can I feel comfortable with it? And how can I build something on it and build the foundation underneath it so that I can support it in the best way possible moving forward and feel more comfortable about it. All right. So that's what I've got going on for you this week, Taurus. Now your card for the week is the Queen of Cups reversed. All right, so what this card for me is all about is about emotions, not feeling quite right emotionally in some way, okay? Because this is the Queen, I want to say this is mostly internal. It's mostly inside you going on, happening here. Maybe with Uranus too, in your 12th house, you're having some weird feelings about what's going on inside you, about how you feel internally about your life in some way. And I think this card is saying, listen to your heart, listen to your spirit, listen to your intuition here. Don't forget to do that, all right? And then if you listen to what's going on inside you, and then if you listen to your emotions, it's then going to help you here feel much better doing some new things, stepping into new chapters and building a life off of it, okay? The Queen here of Cups can maybe also indicate too especially with this Jupiter in your 7th house, to also listen to your relationships too. Listen to what the other people in your life have to say. Maybe listen as well to what they're not saying too, to really try to help you refine your plans and move forward in a better way, okay, so that you don't feel so uncomfortable about what's happening, and so that you can just really begin to feel better, you know, more emotionally cared for in the process, okay? I think if you can pay attention to your feelings and the feelings of others, it's just going to help you move forward in the right way to create something that it is that you really want, okay? So that's what I've got for you this week, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.